Hey everyone, it's Mommy Zani here. Today we're taking a look at some newly surfaced Wuthering Waves leaks, and this time we're breaking down everything about Lupa, her full kit, signature weapon, and resonance chains. As always, remember that this is pre-release information based on translations, and things are subject to change before official release. Let's get into it. Lupa is a 5-star fusion DPS character who uses a broad blade. She will be released in version 2.4. Starting with her basic attack, she performs up to 4 consecutive strikes that deal fusion damage. After the third hit, if you press the normal attack button with a slight delay, you trigger a mid-air attack. Her standard heavy attack consumes stamina to strike the target, dealing fusion damage. When Lupa has 50 Wolf Flame, her heavy attack becomes Bite. Bite consumes stamina, deals fusion damage, and grants 1 Wolf Soul. Once you have 50 Wolf Flame and 1 Wolf Soul, Slash becomes available as a heavy attack option. Slash also consumes stamina and deals fusion damage. It is triggered after using mid-air attack Burning Hit or Bite, provided you still meet the Wolf Flame and Wolf Soul requirements. Casting Slash grants 1 Wolf Soul. Mid-air attacks consume stamina and can be performed up to 3 times in a row, each dealing fusion damage. At 50 Wolf Flame, the third mid-air attack becomes Burning Hit, which consumes stamina, deals fusion damage, is treated as heavy attack damage, and grants 1 Wolf Soul. Lupa can also execute a plunge attack by holding the normal attack button while mid-air. This consumes stamina and deals fusion damage. After using the plunge attack, pressing normal attack within a set time triggers Fizzling Star, which also deals fusion damage. Her dodge counter activates if you press the attack button right after a successful dodge. It delivers fusion damage. Her resonance skill throws a burning flag at the enemy. It grants 15 Wolf Flame on use, deals fusion damage, and marks the target for 8 seconds. After casting this, Lupa can use Ferocious Hunt for a short time, provided she's close to the ground. Ferocious Hunt also grants 15 Wolf Flame, deals fusion damage, and does 50% more damage against marked enemies. If it's not used in time or if Lupa switches out, the skill goes on cooldown. Her Resonance Liberation strikes the enemy, deals fusion damage, and consumes all Wolf Soul. Afterward, her next basic attack or resonance skill is replaced with Foe Shatterer, which can be cast while close to the ground. Casting Resonance Liberation also applies a 30-second buff to herself and her teammates. Teammates gain the Hunter state. If the active team member is hit or launched into the air, they automatically perform a perfect dodge. This automatic dodge can trigger up to 3 times during the effect. Hunter increases the damage dealt by affected characters by 6% and does not stack. If the on-field character uses an intro skill, the Hunter effect is enhanced by another 6%, up to a total of 18%. When Hunter reaches its maximum effect, the character enters Chase and unlocks the intro skill You Cannot Escape. You Cannot Escape replaces the default intro skill during Chase. Casting it clears both the Hunter and Glory effects and deals fusion damage that is treated as Resonance Liberation damage. Foe Shatterer consumes all Wolf Flame and puts Lupa into the boiling state. While in the boiling state, Wolf Flame regeneration from normal attacks is increased by 500%, but you cannot use Resonance skill or Ferocious Hunt during this time. Her default intro skill, Where Are You?, deals fusion damage. When Lupa is in the chase state, this intro skill becomes You Cannot Escape. Her outro skill increases the incoming character's fusion damage by 20% and basic attack damage by 25% for 14 seconds. This effect ends early if the character is swapped out. Her Forte Circuit upgrades her resonance skill to Determined Wolf Dance when she has 2 Wolf Soul. It consumes all Wolf Soul and deals fusion damage. It can be used while low in mid-air or close to the ground. When Lupa is in the boiling state and has 2 Wolf Soul, she gains access to Determined Wolf Dance, Enhanced. This version is treated as Resonance Liberation damage. It clears all Wolf Soul and ends the boiling state. It must also be used while close to the ground. After casting either version of Determined Wolf Dance, Lupa remains on the field for 5 seconds. If a teammate uses Resonance Liberation during this time, Lupa will assist with an attack that deals fusion damage and is treated as resonance skill damage. This assist effect can trigger once per use. Wolf Flame can be stored up to 100. It regenerates when normal attacks or resonance skills hit enemies. Wolf Soul can be stored up to 2. Each lasts 10 seconds, and obtaining another resets the duration. If the timer expires without the soul being used, each unspent Wolf Soul refunds 50 Wolf Flame. Using Bite, Slash, or Burning Hit restores 1 Wolf Soul. Her passive talents include the following effects. After sprinting for 2.5 seconds, Lupa enters a faster sprint state. During this enhanced sprint, pressing normal attack will trigger Fizzling Star. Using Bite, Slash, Resonance Liberation, or Ferocious Hunt increases Lupa's attack by 12% for 8 seconds. When Lupa defeats a marked target with Resonance Skill or Ferocious Hunt, her Resonance Skill cooldown is reset. Casting Resonance Liberation also grants glory for 30 seconds. While Glory is active, the team's attacks ignore 5% of the target's fusion RES. For each additional fusion character on the team aside from Lupa, this RES ignore increases by another 5%, up to a total of 15%. Her inherent stat growths include increases to both attack and crit rate. To quickly summarize Lupa's kit, she's a high-sustain fusion DPS with layered mechanics involving Wolf Flame and Wolf Soul, rewarding precise rotations and quick decision-making. She deals consistent fusion damage through a mix of aerial combos, empowered skills, and burst windows with boiling and liberation states. Her kit encourages staying active on field, building resources, and then cashing out with major bursts like Foe Shatterer and Determined Wolf Dance. She's also able to provide substantial team support through Glory and Hunter effects, especially when paired with other fusion characters. Lupa's signature weapon comes with 587 base attack and 48.6% crit damage. It boosts attack by 12%. When you cast a skill or Resonance Liberation, Lupa's Resonance Liberation damage increases by 48% for 6 seconds. If she deals heavy attack damage during this effect, the duration is extended by 4 seconds. This can occur once per activation. If extended, the entire team gains a 24% fusion damage bonus for 30 seconds. Now let's go over her resonance chains. Sequence Node 1 activates after casting Resonance Liberation. Lupa's crit rate increases by 25% for 10 seconds. The interrupt resistance of Heavy Attack Bite, Heavy Attack Slash, and Mid-Air Attack Burning Hit is increased. Determined Wolf Dance also becomes immune to interruption. Sequence Node 2 increases the team's fusion damage by 20% for 30 seconds when Lupa uses Resonance Liberation, Bite, Slash, or Burning Hit. This can stack up to 2 times. Sequence Node 3 increases the damage multiplier of the intro skill You Cannot Escape by 100%. Using this skill no longer removes the Hunter or Glory effects. Sequence Node 4 increases the damage multiplier of Determined Wolf Dance, enhanced by 125%. Sequence Node 5 increases Lupa's Resonance Liberation damage by 15% for 10 seconds after casting either intro skill, Where Are You, or You Cannot Escape. Sequence Node 6 causes Determined Wolf Dance, Enhanced, Resonance Liberation, and You Cannot Escape to ignore 40% of the target's def. When Ferocious Hunt hits a target, Lupa immediately gains 100 Wolf Flame. This can be triggered once every 20 seconds. Determined Wolf Dance is permanently replaced with its enhanced version, and it no longer requires the boiling state to be cast. Final thought, Lupa is shaping up to be a high-ceiling character with depth, versatility, and plenty of reward for players who enjoy managing gauges and rotations. Her combination of team buffs, aerial combos, and damage conversion mechanics gives her potential to be both a reliable main DPS and a situational support if you build around her strengths. That said, her full effectiveness will likely depend on your comfort with resource cycling and timing heavy skill usage. If this breakdown helped you or you're keeping an eye on Lupa for a future pull, consider liking the video, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell so you don't miss upcoming updates and breakdowns. And I'm curious, Are you planning to pull for Lupa, or are you saving up for someone else? Let me know your plans in the comments. Thanks for watching. Stay well, and I'll see you in the next one.